Our next presenter is Saima Shah, who I had the pleasure of meeting just a couple of weeks ago. She's the owner of Vital Energy Yoga in Port Moody and is a yoga therapist and Ayurvedic lifestyle counselor. She sees herself primarily as an energy healer, using her God-given gift of healing through compassion. Her passion is to share the old knowledge among modern-day practitioners of yoga, thereby enhancing their inner experience of yoga and making practical gains in fitness and flexibility. Prior to this, she had a career as a financial analyst and software executive. Welcome, Saima.
Namaste. It's such a delight to be here, talking to you like this about myself and my passion and my art. Thank you. So this is where it all began, and this is my passion, the earth and Mother Earth. And this informs my work, this feeling of connection to everything on earth, on this planet, and everyone, the flora and the fauna, and just the presence of being here is what inspires me. The other thing that inspires me is femininity in all its forms. I was born in Pakistan, where femininity is so sacred that we end up controlling the personal freedom of women. But we revere women, we love women. So I wanted to express that through my clothes, my attire today, as well as the pictures. This picture is a depiction of a woman connecting to energy. Energy is presence, it is love, and it is divinity as well. In this photograph or painting, I wanted to show how interconnected we are even inside our bodies. So here is the body, here are the emotions, here are the feelings, and this is a divine connection. And this is what yoga means to me, is interconnecting all that. I loved a book that inspired me all my life. It was called Jonathan Livingston Seagull, and this is a quote from that. And I just want to add something that Maulana Rumi said, which is, from the heart, you can connect to the sky. And again, the theme of Venus and the theme of femininity. I feel that as modern civilization has sort of lost that connection to earth, to the feminine, and I feel that I want to bring that out. The land I originally came from, we see romantic love and divine love as basically expressions of love, and that's all they really are. And so in this picture of Umar Khayyam's poetry, they are depicting this divine connection between a man and a woman. The other thing that really inspires me is compassion, and I see motherhood and unconditional love as depicted by Mother Mary as a source of inspiration for my work. So every time I sit down to teach a yoga class or a meditation class, I feel that love before I begin anything, before I begin to tell anybody anything. And again, this is a picture of that femininity, that earth is earth, and by extension the body, the earth sustains the body, is feminine. And then I feel that life is really about opening the heart over and over again. And that's why the heart chakra, the depiction of the energy pattern of the heart in ancient Eastern philosophies, informs my work, grounds my work, and brings it to where it is. I again wanted to show something, a prayer mat, and on it one can see the energy patterns of body. At least I can. And so I wanted to share that with you. Ultimately, yoga or meditation is a practice that is a knowledge, bringing out of knowledge of the heart rather than the mind or the intellect. It's a feeling-based philosophy. It's very powerful, And this is a depiction in a mandala called the Yantra about the cosmos. And right in the center is a tiny seed from which all this pattern and this confluence has come about. Ultimately, my work, or may I say anybody's work, is about developing presence. And in this particular image, we've shown how presence is almost like a woman, and she enters the space and we feel this deep connection to other souls around us. And I wanted to make a space where we feel. We don't do, we don't think, we don't intellectualize, we feel. And this is the place I wanted to create. I wanted to transcend one community. I wanted to see the universal in the Eastern mythologies. And I wanted to create that and share that with the world. And that's what informs my work. When we meditate, we go into a place that is both here and not quite here. And I think the poet T.S. Eliot says it really well. He says, "Love is most nearly itself when here and now cease to matter." And so my journey is about loving others, giving and receiving love. And I think that's the best journey that anybody could have. So let's spend a quiet moment being present. Let's imagine all the thoughts around our head and bring that energy down somewhere here. Let's take a deep breath. Inhale this pure oxygen that this earth makes for us and bring it into our hearts and into our bodies. Bringing our palms together, let's serenade Mother Earth together. Om.